Are you ready to live boldly, full out, and on your terms? It's time to wake up, overcome your fears, and embrace uncertainty. Access your power and claim your dreams. It's time for Tuck Talk with Tuck Self, the Rebel Belle. Join us now for inspiring conversation and bold self-expression. Now here is your host, the Rebelicious Tuck Self.
Where did 2020 go? These 12 months have passed me by. Where did all of these 12 months go? They didn't go by slow. Where did this whole year and 12 months go? Y'all, I've been quarantined for almost everyone, but I'm alive and I am well, and I'm still here with a lot to tell. AKA Tucky Seeger, you all. Oh my God, 2020 is almost over. 12 long months have passed us by. Can you believe it? You know, these 12 months and all that has come with them been quite memorable, if I gotta say so. They've been fearful at times, fearless. It's been constricting while at the same time being expansive. It's been eye-closing and eye-opening at the same time, and it's been frustrating as well as y'all being fulfilling. You know, I've loved them every one. You know, at the end of every year, I love reflecting, looking back on the memory of. Okay, it's got a lot of singing to do today. As Garth Brooks sings, I look back, I pause to reflect. I pause to reflect and discover what was magical about my year. What was challenging and what was growth orienting? Where did I put my energy? Was I open to receive all that there was to receive? Did I give with an open heart? How present was I to others in my life? Did I listen? How often did I stop to smell the roses? Did I even stop to smell the roses? Did I spend my hours passionately doing what I love? And where and how, if at all, did I serve? You know, I find this yearly practice grounding. It brings me this sense of completion, you know, to my year, to the thoughts and the feelings and the emotions that I've experienced and encountered during the year, but also brings me another G. It brings me a sense of gratitude, y'all. Gratitude for my life situations, the challenges, and even my accomplishments. Gratitude for the love that has come into my life that I've experienced and exchanged with others, and gratitude for plurking, the plurk that I've been blessed to share with others. I don't know if y'all remember plurking, Plurking, the act of playing while you work. Yeah. So as we close out this month and this year, I invite you to reflect. REFLECT. Let me tell you what that means to me. REFLECT. Take time to sit and be. So here's what reflect stands for, you all. The R is for remembering. Remembering this long year that we've had. The E is for experiences. You know, remember the experiences that you have encountered this year. And then the F, what did you find? What did you find out about yourself and others? What did you find possible? And then what did you learn? That's your L. What did you learn and discover about yourself and others? And then E, what are you embodying? So based on what you remember, based on what you experienced, found and learned, what will you embody? That's your E. And then finally your C, what will you celebrate? What and how will you celebrate what you have found and learned and are embodying based on your experiences this year? And how will you live forward as and in your truth? That is your T. You all remember, experience, find, learn, embody, celebrate, and live your truth. Reflect just a little bit while you are home. Got it? While you're secluded and quarantined. You know, for me, I'm going to pause and remember the time that I have been gifted with over these past 12 months to be grateful for all that I have in my life, my health, and my relationships, and that I am able to serve and to do work that I love from home. I'm remembering the experiences that I've been blessed to share with my husband during this time and virtually with many individuals from around the world as a listening and communication coach. And I'm going to say a BG5 consultant. What I have found is that we are all in this together, you all. In this time of great change, you know, in what feels like uncertain times, each of us is searching for meaning and purpose in the circumstances that we're experiencing. You know, in this time of great change, each of us is finding we are resilient. We're remembering and experiencing the resilience of our human heart and spirit. And what I've learned, we're right on time, you all. We are on sacred time with an emerging new world and the awakening of a new human. You know, this time has been foretold by many ancient sages and systems that our old way of life is crumbling. You know, that rather than giving our power over to external authorities and structures like government and healthcare, educational, economic, we are entering the age of individuality. It's exciting. So what do I mean by this? You know, rather than trusting outside authorities, this is about you trusting you. Whether about doing work in order to survive, this is about doing work that you love, that inspires you. And rather than going it alone, we're entering an age where we're going to be partnering and co-creating in a really new and different kind of way. So as I reflect on this year, my experience is we are already embodying the attributes of this new human, you all, in this new emerging world. And so for my C, how do I celebrate and move forward and live my truth? Great question. I'm going to celebrate the abundance of my spirit. I'm going to celebrate the resilience of my spirit as well as those around me. And I'm going to live in my truth, aligned with my inner authority in a way that expands my personal capabilities and brings me a sense of freedom of individual expression of who I am and what I can do in ways that gobsmack me. And I'm going to celebrate this truth for my fellow men and women as well. You know, I say Katie barred the door, you all. As we close 2020 and poise ourselves for a powerful and transformative 2021, take the time to reflect just a little bit while you're at home. And in that process, be gentle with yourself. Take a pause and reflect just a little bit. Be grateful for and appreciate all the people, the events, and the experiences that have blessed your life this year, that have blessed all of us this year. Give witness to what you have experienced, found, and learned as we move forward in these changing times. Graciously embody the change. Be grateful for the resilience of the human spirit, your human spirit, and y'all celebrate life. Celebrate that you are here and that you play an active role in this change that's occurring. And then finally, live your truth. And this is a personal, powerful, and beautiful way to bring closure to a most unusual year, the most unusual year ever, you all, and to reflect. REFLECT, albeit even just a little bit. You'll be grateful that you did. And so given that you are seeking guidance in this new year for navigating these changing times in a way that inspires and aligns you with work that you love and with relationships that empower your life and inspire you, give me a shout out at tuckattherebelbelle.com, or better yet, Dial my digits at 803-665-0847. Reflect, you all. Reflect just a little bit. Happy New Year. And given anything that you have heard today or throughout our podcast year that's inspired you, come back and visit us next week, and be sure to be sharing us with your friends. Have a fabulous new year.